got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, y'all give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven, cause this world is unforgiving. You're the only one that's winning, or the only one that's quitting. So get up and stay committed, don't be asking for permission. Hit the gas after ignition and start acting like you're winning. Make your own damn decisions, don't let others make you victims. Have a thought and have a vision, don't get caught up in the millions. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Light the shit up.
Ooh, there we go. Right. So, Pint, AWH, welcome. So yeah, this is gonna happen. I've been saying for like 2 years now I'm gonna play Skyrim, modded Skyrim. And for 2 years I've been putting it off because every time I mod this game to the point where I'm happy with it, I can't be bothered to play anymore. So today I've put in 8-10 hours modding it. I haven't put in many game-changing mods. I will sort out a mod list, and I'll put that in the description or something, and I'll put it in the Discord. But it's mainly graphical mods, as well as an EMB that I'm running called Photorealism. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to stick with this EMB, but we'll see. We do have CBBE installed, but it doesn't apply to every character. That's something new that I've been doing. And in the last 2 or 3 days, in a couple of weeks, well, it started a couple of weeks ago, I started making my own mod again. Now, I've not modded Skyrim since 2015, right? And that was a long ass time ago, right? I used to be very active on Nexus forums under the username Mysterious Squall, and I used to go around helping people fix load orders and patch their games and create patches for mods and stuff when the mod authors either didn't fix something fast enough or abandoned the mod. So I went on to create mods for Fallout 4, such as P4YN World, stuff like that, where I expanded the gameplay and stuff like that. Now I really hate playing Skyrim without one of my favourite mods, which is a mod called Requiem. And Requiem makes the game super hardcore, and since that's not getting ported over to SE anytime soon, I'm going to make my own. Right. There you go. That's the full tall and skinny of it. The problem is, it's been that long since I played Skyrim that I don't remember half the things about the games, and I don't want to start changing game files in case I break something. So let's play through a bit of Skyrim to refresh my memory so I can work on it a bit more, and at the same time put out a little bit of content. This today is just a test stream. We're just going to fuck around with the game a bit. We're going to play it as normal. And we're going to just have the mods there, and we're going to configure some of them just so that we can get started with it. That's what my mum says. Skyrim without CBBE equals unplayable. Well, the thing is, I have managed to get vanilla bodies, CBBE, and UMP all in the same game, working cohesively rather than against each other. Oh shit, sorry AWH, I wasn't even reading chat and I'm just sat here talking away. I hope everything goes okay, dude. So for this, let's start a new game. As you can see, I have a test character. They're in Whiterun. What I've just been fucking around making sure that mods are loading correctly, and I've only got one issue with the game so far. Only one. No crashing, no CTDs as of yet, but that might change with us streaming now. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see how that goes. But we are going to start a new game. I do have alternate start installed because I don't want to redo the beginning bit when I'm going to be putting out content on the game, because that will be in the content. We'll redo Helgen because it's been a long time since I did Helgen. So let's start a new game. Let's see if the is the thing actually. Yeah. Right, so the EMB and everything's all loaded and working the way that it's supposed to be. Here's another mod that we have, Natural and Atmospheric Tamriel. And while this is playing, a lot of the game is going to be configuring, which is great because it gives it time to do that while we create our character and stuff. And we have 3D clouds. First things first though, let's go ahead and increase the FOV. Do its proper amount. As you can see, Real Off there actually has new armor on. Lokia has his default armor, and Ulfric has new armor as well, which is great. So let's see how all these mods start affecting performance.
Finally awake.
Yes, I am.
Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
We might have to change their hairstyles actually, now that I think about it.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all
Yeah,
brothers and sisters
game audio is
in
really
life
low. Let me just pause that real quick and I will fix that. Let me just pull that up a bit. I do have a lot of custom audio on. I'll turn me down and I'll turn the game right up. And if it comes down to it, we'll correct it in the in-game menu. So let's see how this fares.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your
Is that any
tongue.
better?
You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Right, well let's go into the settings then and we'll fix that in here. So the master volume is up full, we've got the effects down, we've got the voices at max. Let's turn footsteps down a bit more. Let's also bring the ambient down just a little bit. As well as the spell effects, the music's already down, the menus is way down. Rain should not be as loud as thunder, and the horse footsteps should be down a bit. Right, and weapon sounds would be quieter than horse footsteps, I would imagine. Right, let's crank this audio a little bit more. This should come in really loud now compared to me. I'll turn my microphone down, so I should be getting quieter. I should be getting quieter now. Yeah, I'll pull that down just a little bit more. And let's, let me...
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Pint. Right, there we're gone. Now I'm back up, right?
Last
Right.
thoughts. shouldn't
I am
be
not too
hard.
low now.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Fine.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
I need to find a right
Sure.
balance though.
Mom,
Sweet.
Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Normally they should be talking. And she makes a threat. But we don't have that's not gonna
This is
hear
Helgen.
them.
I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Wait, I've got alternate start installed, so why are we doing the fucking default Helgen run even though I said I wasn't gonna do this?
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the cart.
I
Move it.
wait, what?
Why are we stopping?
We weren't supposed.
Why do you
Okay.
think? End of the line.
So alternate start isn't working, which is fine.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No,
I
wait,
wish I
we're
could-
not
we
rebels.
might replace the vanilla haze
Face your
with
death
a
with
higher
some courage,
texture
Steve.
detail one.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
I don't even have
Step towards the block when we
Apache
call your
Sky
name.
Hair
One at a
installed.
time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor,
Being an honor.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Oh, where you going?
Lokir of
Run, boy.
Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Oh, yes, sir. Who are you?
Who are you?
Right. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, we got the mutton chops going on. Right. So let's go ahead and choose our race. I installed a couple of mods. As you can see, the dark elves are no longer like really dark skinned. Yeah, we have the race menu. For the sake of this this test, what should we do? Should we go male? Should we go female? Do you know, I haven't played a male character in such a long time. But for the sake of the test, let's go female. And ooh, I don't like that next scene. They weren't there before. That means I've got something to change. And why are the dark elf females actually having dark skin faces? That's interesting. Right, so these are just daft little things to fix, but I will get rid of those next themes. Don't worry about that. Right, let's go wood elf. Let's go you. So the skin tone's working, but that neck seam is horrid. Let's just leave that at 0.5. Ooh. Interesting. Right, let's go ahead and just remove the scars. Let's leave the war paint. Let's give that some color. Let's make that really dark. The hair, like I said, we don't have Apache Sky hair installed. Like, not even a little bit. We don't have any of that shit installed. We will be reinstalling the high-res vanilla hair though, because that's just horrid. Absolutely horrid. Right, fuck it. Let's just stick with that for now. I'm not adjusting mammary glands and shit like that. There we go.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to
That
Skyrim.
tan line though.
Captain, what should we do?
Hey,
She's not on the
How's
list.
it going, man?
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Hey, Blunts.
By your orders, Captain.
Make a Playboy bunny girl, lol.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valorwood.
Just some little
Follow the
bugs
captain,
that we need to
prisoner.
work out, which is perfectly fine. That's what this is all about. We'll spot the bugs and then we'll go through and we'll fix them. When I do the actual playthrough, we will be playing through as a male, since I've not done a male character in years.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you
Oh,
a
look
hero,
at Tullius's
but a
glorious
hero doesn't
beard.
use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Those
was
3D volumetric
nothing.
clouds are fucking
Carry
awesome
on.
though.
Yes, General Tullius.
Also, I really like the
them their
fact that
last words.
Tullius is now
As we
wearing his
commend your
leader armor,
souls to
which is great.
Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of
The
Talos,
Germans
shut up
say
and let's get
"Unpasst
this
the
over
Blunt."
with.
Danke.
As you wish.
I had a rough
Come on,
week. Was back
I
in
haven't
hospital after
got all
having a
morning.
heat stroke that went all bad. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You feeling better now,
My
though, yeah?
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the
Can
same?
you say the same? Oof.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was
As
in
he
life.
was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Oh, it's me.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Surgery for heat stroke. That's unusual. I really like his armor as well. That's... Oh. There we go.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
I hate that part of the game. Right there. Just that one bit. What do you see? Is it the clouds? No, it's on the tower. Like, come on. Just make a circle first. Come on.
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
Oh.
What in the 8 divines is this thing? Get up! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Oh, wow. Oh.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower!
Crank his
Let's go!
volume so I can actually hear what they're saying. Their voices were a little bit quiet there.
On the stairs.
Move! We just need to move.
Oh.
Get back!
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep...
Right. Let's see if Hadvar's got his new
Now.
armor on.
That
Still?
boy, you're doing great. Toro!
So there was some cool content right there, where that boy was talking to his
Still
dad
alive,
there, the
prisoner?
body.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods.
Away.
Stay close to the wall!
Stay close to the wall. You're not supposed to say that when you get And he's supposed to appear above us. Yep, wonderful. Come on. I'll lead the way then.
Into the keep, soldiers!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Yep.
You idiot!
How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
No, we're gonna go with the nodes this time.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt.
His eyes look
just like
weird.
the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
He didn't look weird in the
We
car.
better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yep, Alan.
There you go. You may as well take Gunyar's gear. He won't be needing anymore.
Right. So, let's get rid of that menu thing. And for the... Before we actually start getting into like combat and shit like that, let's go into the MCM and let's do the immersive armors, which is still configuring, really. Run for your lives, Sky UI. We're gonna drop that down to 2, and we might as well put that on to small, which is gonna start reconfiguring again. Yeah. It's a shame that this doesn't tell us how far through the configuration it is.
Get
Because
that
it would be
armor
nice
on
to actually
and give that axe
see
a
that.
few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
locked.
upgrade the textures
see
of the
about that
weapons
gate.
as well.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Alright, catch you later, Zach.
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Get this gate open. Don't let those stormcloaks get away.
It's nothing. Maybe one.
Right, we've got the key. Let's take them. Oh, actually.
These Imperials had the key.
Now what we want is that. Because look, let's drop them and let's get some light armor going. We'll drop one of them.
See if you can unlock that door.
And now let's.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the
shit
dragon
them
brings the
boxes
whole
and
tower
stuff
down on our heads.
fucking- Let's real quick. So we turned off the vibration in the controller. We've got to save unrest. Let's turn off the floating quest markers. I don't want them on at all. What I want to get rid of is like toggle and sprint. What I'd like him to do is just thinking left control.
dragon doesn't give up easy.
Oh, fucking hell. It's been that long since I've actually used a melee weapon. I got a little bit surprised at the fact that the character did an execution. Right, let's... Village red wine? Let's take the salt. Lovely, let's take all of those. I missed the fact that there's a mod that I used to use for the old Rim, and it made everything lootable. Text all changed, looks good. A lot of it has been changed, yeah. So I'm using a mixture of Noble Skyrim and Skyland 2020.
Troll's blood. It's a torture. I cannot bear that.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Jarl Ulfric with you?
Oh, I haven't seen him since the...
Northern War Axe. Ooh. So, wait. Rebels armor? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I didn't see all of that in there. Leather hood. Crap.
Like there's something in this cage.
Yep.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything
let's just
useful and
grab
let's
them.
go.
What I need right now is a torch. Yep, there we go. And whoo! Blunt Smods 420 just subscribed. Thank you for that sub, dude. Let's go ahead and put that on, and then let's get rid of those Imperial braces. There's a lock, right? Yes, we know how to do the lockpick. No, it's gonna be about there, isn't it? There we go. Oh, lovely. While we're at it then, let's put that on to increase our magicka. Not great, I know, but let's take a quick look at our favorites. And right, let's set them to group 1, right? When we actually manage to get a bow, we'll set that to group 2. Yeah, man, I wouldn't worry about it. We get it all the fucking time. It's probably my fault for being inactive. If you're subscribed to people who are inactive a lot, then fucking YouTube auto unsubs you.
Be careful.
Yeah, man, shut up. I did not mean to take his raggedy robes. Let's go ahead and drop them. And we'll take that money. Surprised I haven't found a bow by now. That's really
Orders
strange.
are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the General some time.
Carlos, smite you! Imperial!
Oh hey! Another execution!
Damn you!
So one of the things that
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
I've never seen.
comes through here. Talos,
I've not actually done a lot of these
hide the
things
boat
before. What happened to the two guys that were down there? Never mind. Right.
Looks like
I love this game. I play as a thieving mercenary.
Let's see
I'm
where
planning
this
on doing
goes.
a playthrough of it, and I've still got there's a proper torch. I've still got some of my mod left to do. Let's go ahead and add that and equip those. And let's go ahead and put that in group 2. And if we really wanted to, how does that work? Alright. F1 and F2. Alright. So, while this is really, really dark, let's go ahead and take a look. Remember that if we go up through here, yeah, I'm currently in the process of making my own mod just to increase difficulty some. Speaking of, we will be increasing the difficulty for there is no level cap. It's the same as Fallout.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
As far as I'm aware, right. Let's allow them big spiders to come down. I fucking hate spiders.
The eyes, you know?
Yeah, oh! What the fuck was that? I just launched fucking...
Stick together down here. Better to stick together down here.
Let's take that.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Is overrated,
Not where I was ever... Not where I was aiming at all, but okay. Right. So far, we've gotten through this with no CTDs. Now, I'm more interested in seeing what you guys think of the what the fuck keeps happening? Whoa! 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 Oh, that's awesome. We walk into it, we launch ourselves up in the air. Great. Holy physics,
looks
Batman.
like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Hey, survival mode. So we can access survival mode. We're not going to do that for the sake of this test. And there goes Alduin.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. I think my sister, Gerder, runs the mill and river. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in
we're gone.
Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Don't you dare.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the... What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh?
He wanted to
wasn't
say
looking
us.
forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks. Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful
Well, you
High
used to be
King.
able to.
He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
And you could go a lot higher than level 7. A lot higher than level 7.
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south
And
of
because they
Eastmarch.
got captured, that's why he's
The
no longer assigned to
Imperials
Ulfric's guard, and
were
you see him
waiting
on
for
missions
us.
if you join the
As
Stormcloaks.
pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5-1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen.
Are we a man?
And you know the rest. Come on. I'll feel better once we're... Damn, you should come. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means. Come on. We'd better get moving.
Now we're moving together. Ah, you weren't leaving him enough time to recover. Let's grab some of these flowers. So, what do you guys think, graphically? I mean,
you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen
personally,
the
I
true face
think...
of the Empire here today.
Personally,
If
I
anyone
think
will
it's,
know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
graphically, it's looking really nice. I wasn't too sure about this EMB, if I'm honest. Is that rabbit gonna run past? No, usually a rabbit runs past.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Oh, you mean the greybeard, the greybeards? Right. Tell us about the Guardian
These
Stones.
are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Let's take the thief.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
True story. If you go and look in the dev kit, the creation kit, that thief stone skill does nothing. No bonus. It's actually just an empty file.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If
I'm
we're
going to
ahead
be
of the
making
news
this
from Helgen, we should be
a
fine.
hell of a lot harder.
As long as we don't do anything stupid.
First of all, I'll be
If we run
diversifying the
into any
races.
Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Right, so I had a mod that fixed the targeting for the arrows, but looks like that's being overwritten by another mod. I'll have to figure out which one, because it was nice having arrows actually working the way that they should.
Come on. I'm
Oh.
glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. We'd better keep moving. I don't want to run into any Imperials. You know what happened to Helgen.
Look at that, man. Beautiful looking. Now, what I was hoping was that Noble would handle the buildings and Skyland would handle all the terrain. I suppose we'll find out now.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerd is probably
it's
working
worked.
in her lumber mill.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Let's just check his face. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Right, you do the look.
Gerder!
See if her face is working.
Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerder.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Right.
Gerder,
So,
I'm fine.
That
least
is
now I am.
Bijan War Maidens,
What's happened?
and that is
And
the
who's this?
UNP body.
One of your comrades?
Yeah,
Not
this
a
is on
comrade
PC.
yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no
And I've
telling when the
replaced a
news
lot of
from
stuff,
Helgen
so
will
the
reach
compass at the top
Imperials.
is a lot smaller.
Helgen? Has
The cursor is 50% smaller than it
What
should
happened?
be. The text
You're
has all
right.
been
Follow
replaced
me.
with a new font.
Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman?
And I tried to
Stand
increase
drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
the vanilla
Raylo,
NPC
What
clothing.
are you doing here? Huh. I'll be right down.
But yeah, the textures all seem to be loading in perfectly fine. Even if some of it does look a little bit dirty.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the
It's
South
certainly
Road.
fun
Come find us
if
you
you've
see
got the
any
PC
Imperial
to
soldiers
run it
coming.
and
Aw,
mod
Mama.
it.
I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Whew, where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials
Right, let's let
ambushed
these
us
talk.
outside Darkwater Crossing.
So,
Like they knew
a lot of the mods that
exactly
we're
where we'd
using
be.
just improve
That
textures,
was,
very little else.
2 days ago now.
A handful of the mods
stopped
will
in Helgen this
handle
morning,
combat
and I thought it
and
was all
NPC
over.
EI.
Had us lined up to the
And that's
headsman's
it.
block and ready to start chopping.
And then we've got a couple of
The
mods that
cowards.
add in
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric
new
a fair
variants
trial.
of vanilla armors and
Treason
stuff like that, as
for
well as
fighting for
immersive
your own
armors
people.
itself, which adds in a
All of
lot of
Skyrim would have
armors.
seen the truth.
Speaking of, can we go into the MCM on that yet? We can! So, let's have, oh, pardon me. Everything be craftable and everything distributed to the NPCs. That's what appears on the right, the distribution, which is why we're not adding the Alduin scale armor there. Let's see the shield options. We'll make that craftable and we'll have it so that everything can be distributed. And then you can thingy them. You can choose what types of armor that they here was the gun mod made for this game. Yeah, gun mods are absolutely stupid. I'm not interested in stuff that breaks continuity with the game. Like its setting and stuff like that. We can install the alternate start, which I'm not going to bother to. And we'll do the crafting without question. We'll turn that on. And here we get to choose what mods show up as, what armors show up as what weight class. People who played Oblivion and maybe Morrowind, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure that Oblivion had a medium armor weight. Light, medium, and heavy. And for some reason, Skyrim just removed medium entirely. But yeah. So like here, these robes, let's go ahead and make robes, light armors. Just so we have them, so that everything in the game provides some sort of armor, because it would. You know what I mean? Especially, like mage robes. Of course they would provide some sort of physical defense or magical defense. I preferred... Well, you see, I started playing the Elder Scrolls on Oblivion on the PlayStation 3 at launch. And... yeah, so to me, Oblivion was my favourite. And I do like Skyrim. I like the things that they brought forward with it, like dual wielding and stuff like that. But they cut out a lot of really good stuff. The fact that your skills grow as you use them, including your physical prowess in Oblivion, was brilliant. And then they removed it for Skyrim. Like, why? In favour of this stupid fucking system. Started its pre-wipe events. I'm gonna go play that. Y'all have fun and peace. Alright. Thanks for coming in, Talks. You have an awesome day, dude. Hey, Robin. How's it going, man? Right. Let's let that configure now.
Again, out of nowhere.
You see the top left there? It says it's configured.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And
No
I
worries,
was
man.
there.
No
As
worries.
strange as it
This
sounds,
stream is not
we'd be dead if
a
not for
let's
that
play or
dragon.
anything like that. It's just
In the
us
confusion, we managed
fucking
to slip
around
away.
with the mods installed
Are we
to see
really the
how
first to
well the
make it to
mods are
Riverwood?
working.
Nobody
The
else
funny
has
thing
come up the
is,
south.
Good.
She doesn't have a neck seam.
Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you
does
need
not
to.
have
Let
a neck
me
seam.
worry about the Imperials. Any friend
Which
of
makes me think
Raylov's
it might
is a
only
friend
be
of
the
mine.
player character.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I guess we're getting some free stuff. Let's just
There
take
is something
all
you
of
could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew
Alright,
we could
you
count
too,
on
Robin,
you.
man. Thanks for popping
I
in,
ought to
dude.
get back to work before I missed, but
Let's take a look at that ring that she gave us. Oh, sneaking.
Anyone else escape?
Awesome.
Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up
I
our
have no
mead,
problem
you
with
mean?
its attacking and stuff.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
But I like
Don't
its
worry
skill
about
growth
me.
mechanic.
I know how to lay low.
The thing about this is with the 3D volumetric clouds that I've found, it sort of blurs the LODs at a distance and it hides them, so you're not really getting the bad LODs.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yes, you did. Now lead the way. Go. Oh, you're on about RNG. Oh, nice. None of that is labeled as theft. That's not labeled as theft either. That's labeled as theft. Well, fuck. Let's just see what we can get. Is that that's not labeled as theft either. I've thousands of hours on Skyrim, but it was all on console. You're lucky you could get thousands of hours on your playthrough on console. Given the fact, like, all the bugs that it had.
I hope to see you. Windhelm, good luck.
Yeah. Like, that's what I mean, though. It was so bad. Like, and the game is really good. I mean, I know how to put it. The game's sort of become a meme at this point, yeah? Right? Like, oh, Skyrim, they've sold it like 20,000 times in 20,000 different variations, and Todd Howard is milking it. But Skyrim, in and of itself, by itself, without mods, for a first-time playthrough, is a really good game to enjoy. It seems massive, right? You could have a lot of fun with it if you didn't know anything about the game. And it fell into your type of game category. You add mods to it, and Skyrim is no longer Skyrim. Skyrim becomes a blank canvas, ready to be painted in whichever way you want, right? And that's what I really like about the game. And the game itself is not inherently bad. The people who made it and are abusing what they've made are to blame. They're the bad ones. The game is getting so much hate for fucking Todd Howard's shitty decision making. Like, I just never understood why people were really, like, hating on the game because of Todd fucking Howard. Let's face it, Todd Howard is a bellend, and, you know, like, not being funny, but I'm fairly sure the guy couldn't tell his elbow from his arsehole. And in case you're wondering why I'm taking everything here, we're gonna go sell some stuff.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Tom Howard.
Well, what are you
Todd
going to
Howard.
do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We
Yeah,
are
she's got
done
no next
talking
team
about
either,
this.
so it just seems to be the player.
A customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Yeah, we did have a bit of an ornament, solid gold in the shape of a. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Take a look.
Right. So now we can barter. So let's see what we can sell him. Let's sell him them, both of them, that. Let's sell him one of them longbows. We want to sell him one. And let's sell him the steel dagger. Then we can sell him the gold necklace. The iron helmet. And the novice mage robes of destruction. Which should be helping us recover... well, level up our speech craft. Let's go ahead and sell him all of that, and we'll sell him 10 of those. Let's sell him 5 of those, 1 of those. We're going to hang on to the rest of that. Right. Sell that. And let's sell him all 5 of them. Wow, that did not help our speech at all. Oh, maybe it did. Right, we're level 1. Oh, we haven't even leveled up yet. Jesus Christ. Right, let's go in here and let's eat that.
To get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
A lot of effects.
So this is your plan,
Sooner,
Logan?
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Now, let's go ahead and sell them whatever's left.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
God knows why you're trying to lead me the way, but fair enough.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Alright. Oh, and
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
What's he running for? Oh well. Slow ass.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Is that good?
I'm glad to help any way I can.
I think the main problem I have with a lot of these NPC replacer mods is they make the characters too good looking and too clean.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
You do that. We're gonna go find the elf. What the?
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
What in all holy fuck are you doing standing in the middle of a river, you stupid bitch? Never mind. Wait, where's that dude gone? Seriously now, where the fuck has the elf gone? Is everybody just like hiding out of? What the fuck?
Hmm?
Yep. What do you need?
What the Alright. So Summit's gone a little dirty there with the EI, fair enough. Let's have a look in here and see what's happening. I love the way it goes like warm. Looking when you're indoors.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Right.
Welcome. Let me know if you...
What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
I think I got a clean
8
mug
PM
around here somewhere.
You're that sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh wow, alright, it's not that bad. Right, let's sleep for 10 hours. And then we'll make our way over to Whiterun and make sure all of that's loading in correctly. I mean, we could go up to Bleak Falls Barrow. We could do that and get the claw, and then at least then it's done.
I don't owe you money.
Sort of thing. Holy shit! How's the audio now? Like, oh, you notice that the EI's not coming out? They're not coming out because it's raining. This happened earlier on when I was testing.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Audio's fine even with the rain being that loud. Jesus, alright. We'll sleep for another 3 hours. Alright, cool. Right. Here's a look. Right, I was looking for the fucking elf guy, the hunter. Or the, whatever, the archer, whatever he's called, I forgot his name now. But let's go and have a look, and head over to Whiterun. And at least then we'll be able to, see if Whiterun and stuff's loading in correctly, as well as the NPCs there. I won't be killing these this easy when we actually do the Let's Play. And I'll also be treating the game I'll sort of be treating it like I don't know too much about the game, so we'll not be using duplication, we'll not be using what do you call it, like any of the blacksmithing glitches or the enchanting glitches or anything like that, where you enchant gear to a stupidly high level in order to Bring it. Right. We need to get in on this fight as quickly as possible. Oh wow.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly, that's why I'm here, with my shield. In order of... And we show up to solve problems. Not for me to... The old man's got... If you go to him, good luck.
Let me get a good
Blood
look
on the
at
wind
you now.
today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Yeah, no neck seam.
Mm-hmm.
My guess.
You look strong.
Oh.
Come to your best. I'm here to help.
Look at Farkas's armor. Oh,
All
that's
right, then.
cool.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Yes?
Stop turning away from me, man. No neck seam
Good day.
again. Yeah, but a lot of it just makes the game boring. Like, what's the point in increasing the difficulty of the game and making it harder if you're then just gonna, like, you know, crafted weapons with like 10 million damage?
A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Glorious Farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Oh, depth of field is
Well,
on.
sounds like you've
It
had
shouldn't
quite
be.
the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
What now? Yeah?
Yes. Don't even think about it. There is much beauty in this place. The road makes this one weary.
What now?
I always use it to save time, yeah, but that defeats the purpose of a Let's Play. What you do in the confines of your own personal playthroughs, by all means. But I always figure that
This
people
war's as
watch
stupid as our feud with Clan Grey.
Let's Plays and stuff because they
Halt.
want to see you struggle.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Oh, look
Official
at the
business
fucking
only.
guard armor.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. We'll find the Jarl in
say
Dragon's
Helgen got
Reach
hit
at
by
the
a
top of the
dragon.
hill. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Oh look, they've even got the fucking city logo on the
Dragons I can handle.
on the waist.
This talk of dragon.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't bother me. Like, if people want to use glitches and cheats and stuff, by all means, in your single-player games, go ahead and do whatever.
I used to be an
the game's
adventurer
designed
like you,
to.
and I took an arrow in the knee.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must
The
have more
games are meant to
swords for
be
the
fun.
Imperial soldiers.
And as
I
long as
just
you
can't
haven't
fill
fun
an
with
order
it, then
that
that's,
size on my own.
you know, that's
Why don't you
that's
swallow that
good.
stubborn pride of yours and
But
ask
for a
Yorland
Let's Play, a
Greymane for
proper
help?
YouTube Let's Play where
I'd sooner
you're
bend my knee
increasing
to Ulfric's
difficulty,
Stormcloak.
I assume
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
people don't want
Have it your way.
to
I'll
see
take the job,
glitches.
but
I'm,
don't
I'm
expect a
assuming that they
miracle.
want to see you struggle and overcome challenges.
Be careful.
Why are you two? Right, so she has a bit of a neck scene. And I'm assuming Janessa's going to be really
Blade
pale in
and
the
shadow,
face.
silence and death. The
Yeah.
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee,
One of my
and
favourite
together we will
hireable
vanquish.
companions.
Death is my art.
Oh,
and
we
like
get a
all
look at the light
artists,
now.
I seek a patron. For a mere handful of gold, I will follow.
I wouldn't class 500 gold as a mere handful of gold.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm... Once I've made... Before my... I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Life's hard.
Help you get a
That
fair
bard
bargain
Nick-
in the future?
I heard him boasting at the
She
Bannered
also
Mare,
seems to have a
saying
neck
he'll-
seam.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Oh, he is wearing clothes.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the
Let's
finest.
go take a look in here as well, and we'll see.
Thank you.
Let me know if you
No,
want anything.
please. Hold
Think
your
I got a
applause.
clean mug around
One
here
more,
somewhere.
sir. What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding.
If it's work you need, how about shop? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Right.
Oh, you talk and you lie.
Need
and you
anything
drink
else?
of our
Just
mead.
let me
Now
know.
I think it's high time that you lie down and
Well met, traveler. What brings you to... Ah, you need only ask about it. Aye.
Of course, Mom.
But Ulfric, they are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim.
Right, I'm sure Elex has many glitches. Code probably don't run without him. Probably not.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Elex's devs,
Once I've... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
see if we can find... I don't like how you can't jump while sprinting in this game.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Typical woman.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire, he fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Right.
Wait,
Hi there.
And deserve
Ulfric,
praise you do.
patron of the
For
great
we
clan
are
Battleborn.
one. Ere you
Aye,
ascended,
only if I...
when the
But
age
di-
became
hey,
9,
in the
you
banner,
walked among us
Argonian
with
ale.
flowers,
I can all...
not as
Oh,
law,
thank you.
but
Divines
as
bless your kind heart.
man.
Let's get the buff for the gift of charity.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Woman clothing
This
looks
is
better.
an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Oh, sorry.
If it's work you're looking for,
Today's come
Hold
and
this.
gone, for the age
Let's,
of aggression is just about done.
Let's lose
Sadia,
Sadia
wake
right
up
there.
there.
We'll
Sadia.
drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
That's it.
Down
You
with
want a drink?
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
You're not wrong, the woman clothing does look really good.
They can barely tolerate
My
our
favorite.
presence.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it in the temple. Not anymore, thanks to you, friend. Bye now.
What does the Empire do?
Yeah, I really don't like the fact that you can't jump while sprinting. Let's go into Dragon's Reach and let's take a look and see what all this looks like now on the inside. Warm and misty.
Well, there's no telling what it... My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this
Come on
then?
then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now? One moment.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most
One
immediate
moment.
danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're
I wonder
preparing
why
to join
his new
Ulfric's side
armor
and attack
isn't,
him.
Clothing isn't loading
We
in.
should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own. Here, take this as a small token. There is...
Barbarian armor.
Come, let's go
serve
find
Jarl.
Farin.
The rebel
My
armor
court
actually
wizard.
provides more armor.
He's been looking into a matter related...
But how does the barbarian armor look? Oh, cool.
These dragons and rumors of dragons.
So angry, can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Woo!
Oh yes,
Right.
he must be referred... Yes, well,
let's
when I
just
say
click through
fetch,
this.
I really mean... Ah, you see, one sure... But I began to search for... go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find an old... maybe... I'm sure some of the locals can point... Well, must preserve some professional secrets. Taken and checked. Once you know... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Would you be so kind as to Good. You're clearly better suited than I am
This
to
is a
carry out such a
priority
menial
now.
task.
Anything we
You know,
can
if
use
you've
to
got the
fight this
appetite,
dragon.
you should try and make it call it.
I really don't like how this part of the castle is like empty. Or the keep, we should say it, the keep. Right, let's go down here, speak to Arcadia or whatever she's called. Actually, I wanted to see, what does that the gift of charity. Fortify speechcraft for 1 hour.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside. Take a good look around.
Right.
I'm sure you'll find what you're
Oh
looking
God.
for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored. You look rather pale.
Well, she's
Could
still
be
old
ataxia.
and she has
It's
the
quite
next
a problem
scene.
back home in Cyrodiil. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Right. That's working all right.
Stormcloaks.
Maybe we should try going to another hole.
Take a good look around. I'm sure
Perhaps
you'll
that
find
would-
what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale. Take a look.
Alright. Brief invisibility. Potion of illusion. Shit. Oh yeah. We should learn that spell, Sparks.
Finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out.
We can never rest easy, for Balgruff's enemies will not. I've got my eyes.
Alright. If I remember rightly, when modding Skyrim, the first major CTD that you'll get usually is entering into Bleak Falls Barrow. So while I normally wouldn't fast travel, let's go ahead. We'll fast travel straight there, and well, to here, and then we'll go up to Bleak Falls Barrow, and we'll see. We'll see if we get a CTD when entering. If we do, then the mods need a little bit more work, and if we don't, well, great. God. Now there's a game that brings back memories. The last time I tried to play Left 4 Dead 2, a friend of mine was trying to get me to play it modded. And what a shit show that was. Which I actually remember playing Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 years and years ago. I went out and bought an Xbox 360 specifically to play those games. Things up here seem to be getting a little okay. Why the fuck isn't them arrows hitting? Oh well, he died. And she died. If I'm not mistaken, there should be another one up there. So where were my first arrows hitting? Oh wow, way higher. Way higher.
I'm warning you. Back off. Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh. Game's froze. Oh. Yep. Game's froze entirely. Screens just went white. When I was trying to get into that NPC's inventory, and now all I've got is wait for the program to respond or close the program. Oh, and it's gone. Yep. All right. Let's load up Vortex. Let's see if we can get the game to launch properly. And if we can, let's see. Is the game going to load? Oh, the game actually loaded. Question is now though, when did it save? When did it? Oh, wow, it auto-saved miles away. Wow. All right. Warfare's Breakout Counter Strike for console gamers looks cool. All right. Now that we know, about that CTD, let's go see if we can replicate it. So that person died while we were thinking, and I'm wondering, did the game crash because it was loading in the inventory, or did it crash because I tried to get into the inventory too quick? Or was it because I was doing something else at the same time? There we're gone. I don't want their bodies to fall off the...
Someone there? I can take you.
Right, so that's the one that crashed when we tried to... No. So, whatever caused the crash before wasn't something that was going to happen a second time. So, was it because we were coming up here? Doesn't look like it. Quite possibly. Let's go have a look. Because that shield was not a bandit shield at all. See, she had a shield and now she doesn't. which is really, really weird. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it looked like she had a Valkyrie shield the first time, and that time, the yellow shield. Sorry, but I need you all to like just die so I can see if these inventories. Well, those their inventories weren't causing a problem, though this is usually the main issue. H3 versus Keemstar. Oh god, look at that color contrast between like the cold side of this ruin and then the warmth where that one is. Now, when you play Requiem, behind here is a silver sword, which is your first major weapon for killing the undead. And I entirely intend to bring that back. Ethan's ass would be beat, Ethan a pussy. Well, to be fair, probably. But, do you know what I would give to see Keemstar get his fucking face kicked in? I don't know, because I don't watch H3. Yeah, seriously, I don't watch H3 at all, so... The reason why we shoot him there is to gain the little bit of EXP from that. Right, snake wheel. Snake wheel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a skeever on that stairwell there. Right, let's take that. There should be a skeever on these stairs. So apparently... Oh, there we go. Apparently I chose to fire another shot there. How dark is this for you guys, by the way? Because this is fairly dark for me.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnell? Bjorn? Soling? I know I read it.
I've never ever noticed that chest there before.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Oh no!
Ah, kill it! Kill it! Keep it
I
away
don't
from
like
me.
fucking bugs!
Don't let it get me!
Ah. Fucking dirty bastard! Fucking spiders!
Help me! Help! Help me!
Oh no,
Help!
IRL, I couldn't even fucking loot it.
Help me! Help! You!
Hi, hi, hi.
Here! It's coming loose! I can...
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before... Yes, help me down and I'll show you. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. You fool.
Like, half of this, I can't see fucking shit, so I'm assuming it's the same for you lot. Big guns, nothing in... Oh, we've got something in you. Lovely. Nothing in you. Okay. This place is white violet. That's another thing that I'd like to change. Droga should not die to arrows. Sorry, but they shouldn't. Oh. I was gonna say that one's a bit tougher. Did not mean to press that, but okay. Oh wow. I don't think so, Dick. I had to keep moving. This room is very dark. Which one of these did I shoot? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Oh, look at that. Well, not dark in here anymore. Yeah. I do apologise if I am missing treasure chests and stuff like that. But yeah, Draugr should not be dying to arrows. That's one of the changes that Requiem made that I really, really liked. Could have sworn that chest was supposed to be booby trapped. Let's not. Oh, what the fuck? What the? Oh yeah, I'm assuming that they've made some sort of fuck up there. I made that shit too thick. Holy shit, can't even see through the fucking mist, man. I mean, I like it. I like I like the level of atmosphere that it's giving me. If you can call it that. Get through to this light part. Not that the light part lasted very long. So many arrows used. How much is them Node greatswords worth? 75? I'm not gonna get even anywhere remotely close. Oh, it's this one! Wait, was it this one? No, this one's locked. I could have sworn there was a chest in here that was booby trapped. I don't even know what I just picked up there. But I did just hear one of my arrows rattling around. Right, so we have leveled up. Let's go ahead and let's throw that into stamina. Oh, we leveled up twice? Right, let's throw that into stamina as well. Right, let's put a point into armor, archery even. Christ, I couldn't barely even speak. Right. And what does the second level of that require? Alright, cool. So now our bow's doing a lot more damage. Like a hell of a lot more. Or at least it should be. Oh, fuck! Instant death. Wow. Alright. Oh no. So, when I do a series, save and save often. Well, shit, son. That is just fucking awesome. Oh my god, man. But we didn't see TD, which is great. Which is what we wanted to know. We wanted to know if we were going to see TD.
Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
We drink to our youth.
2 days come and gone.
For the age of aggression is just about
done.
Oh, done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Returning! Right. Well, I honestly don't know what to do. Ah! Right. Well, shit happens, right? So, we know that we can expect, why does it have a blue thing around it? Why is that not working? Oh, because you got to pull the... And then you push the... Wait, I said use lumber pile, and it didn't do anything. Oh, there you are.
Did I see you talking to Sven? He's thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. Greetings, Sister Elf. He thinks an intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I don't need your jokes. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Wait, we need to be able to jump while sprinting. That's one of the things that we need to...
Mara, you're not from around here. That makes two of us. Another poem. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Well, we sided with Fiendal then.
Tell me as soon as you've... I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. All right, then.
And we've unlocked a follower. Yeah, the... not being able to jump while sprinting is really putting me off. Like, I'm mashing the jump button. Well, anyway, we've done some testing. Graphically, I think it looks perfectly fine. It's certainly ready for a Let's Play. Maybe a couple of other mods just to sort some stuff out, like being able to jump while sprinting, because I keep mentioning that. We need to decide on difficulty and stuff like that. And I need to fix the archery. So there's that. So I'll crack on with that tonight and get the archery and stuff fixed. And then, what do you guys reckon? Live stream Let's Play, recorded Let's Play. If I do a recording, it's easier to cut out all the boring bits and remove the random stuff like CTDs and issues like that, and deaths and reloading and all that sort of stuff. So live stream, recording, maybe both. Both's a bit hard to do, I think, but we'll see. We'll also need to come up with some self-imposed rules. No fast traveling, for example. I don't think I'm gonna go with the survival mode as much as I'd love to. We might look for some like I need or something like that. Just because the modded armors and stuff that I'm using won't generate warmth, which is a real shitter. It's very unfortunate because I would like to actually play with survival mode on. And no, I'm not one of the people that bought it for 10 quid. I got it free from Bethesda. So yay! Anyway, I do think it's ready. We'll have a look around. We'll see if there's any more mods that I want to do, and we'll get some self-imposed rules set up. And maybe if my mod's ready, I can throw that in there at some point. Maybe I'll do the first episode as a recording just to get through like Helgen and stuff like that, and if people don't want to watch it, they can obviously skip that bit and then get right into the gameplay. Or I could just do alternate start, but the whole point was to get the entire story, including Helgen. So we'll see how that goes as well. But anyway, it's just been a test stream. If you like, you can hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. Lets me know what you want to see more of and what you want to see less of. If you'd like to get in contact with me, you can do that through the social media links in the description down below. I have Twitter, neglected Facebook, and of course the Discord, which everyone is welcome and encouraged to join. Yeah, thanks for watching, liking, disliking, and all that awesome stuff in between. And as always, I shall see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, Mercs. Good night.
Ready for the best?